We received a call from a seemingly ordinary residential address. At first glance, nothing appeared out of the ordinary, except for the tone of the person answering the call. It was a female voice, calm, yet filled with tension, as if merely being there already caused fear. A contained panic, almost imperceptible, but present in every breath. During the call, she began reporting that she was trapped in a room that, according to the property records, did not exist. She described trying to orient herself, describing the walls, the furniture, the layout of the room. The operator instructed her to stay calm and provide more details, but every piece of information she gave seemed to completely contradict the house's floor plan. She explained that the room's door was locked, that there was no handle, and that she was unable to open it. She described old furniture, a worn-out wardrobe, a broken mirror that reflected not the corridor, but something undefined, something that shouldn't exist. Every word she attempted to convey was narrated by the operator, who tried to understand her position based on the descriptions, yet nothing matched the official floor plan. The operator asked her to try moving around the room, describing each step. She indicated that the floor creaked beneath her feet, but the corridor she was trying to reach seemed longer, deeper than the building's actual measurements would allow. Her breathing grew heavier, more urgent, and the operator noted that her voice seemed to echo from different directions simultaneously, creating a sense of distorted space. She explained seeing moving shadows, an intense cold that did not match the property's actual temperature, and hearing whispers that shouldn't have been possible. Each account was narrated by the operator, emphasizing the growing fear, the discomfort, the tension she felt, without ever quoting her directly, only describing what was happening and what she was attempting to communicate. The victim continued trying to open the door, reporting that it seemed to vanish whenever she approached. She described walls that moved, doors appearing and disappearing, furniture changing positions, and the operator narrated everything in detail so the listener could understand the physical impossibility of the space. The operator instructed the team to inspect the location. Meanwhile, he narrated every detail arriving from the call: footsteps, whispers, murmurs in incomprehensible languages, metallic clicks. The victim reported sensations of something close, yet unseen. The operator conveyed the tension, the fear, the urgency in her voice, her effort to stay conscious and be found, while also communicating the impossibility of locating anything at the actual address. The team searched the property and found nothing. No extra room, no hidden door, no physical trace of presence. The floor plan remained intact, and the location of the call was correct. Yet the room she described, detailing every corner, every object, simply did not exist. During the call, the operator noted that her voice began to sound distant, echoing as if it were being transmitted through multiple frequencies, not from a physical location. He described the growing static, whispers emerging between her words, the footsteps that seemed to approach the line's microphone, but could not be located by the team on site. She described being surrounded by shadows, a space that moved impossibly, and the operator narrated each attempt to guide her, each effort she made to move through the room, each emotion captured on the line. Her fear, confusion, and desperation were conveyed through the operator to the listener, making everything feel real, yet impossible to comprehend. When the call ended, the operator kept the line open for a few more seconds, capturing only static and the final whispers, which gradually faded. The team remained at the location, finding no trace. The record was filed. The call location was correct. The address existed, but the room did not. The operator concluded the recording by describing the situation.
a space that seemed to exist only in the victim's perception, a call that should not have been possible, a room that did not exist in reality, yet left a lingering sense of unease, fear, and doubt.